guys, QC's here, back in the figure to our reviewing the Voyager class, Transformers Rise of the Beast, Battletrap. This figure I was going to review a while back, but I just never did because his transformation was too hard. I'm not even kidding. I chickened out all because his transformation was too hard. I could never get it down, but I finally able to get it down. At least it might not be perfect, but it'll be halfway there. Actually, I was gonna review him instead of the Code Red figure that I got, the Stranger Things crossover, that figure. But I decided to just review the Code Red because it was way easier to transform. But now that I've gotten better at it, I should be able to transform this time. Let's go and get it started. First thing I want to go over is the sculpting, which is actually pretty good. Oh, sorry about that. I like the little he's too big. I just realized that he's too big. There we go. Like little red, I guess his eyes? I actually could never tell what are his eyes. Are these like little red bits like his eyes, I guess? I'm pretty sure. I guess they're supposed to be his eyes. I like the sculpting. I feel like they should add some more weathering detail. But I mean, anyone can do that. I like the weathering detail they added to this little front part here. To that little front part here. The grill. I just like all like little bits they have. I noticed that he had a Decepticon symbol on his crotch, which I don't know why it's there, but I'm not gonna question it. You know, I just did. Overall, I just like the design because I've seen. Well, I actually had a chance to buy the Titans Return Battletrap, or at least the top half, like the white character. I'll probably put a picture of him on screen here or here. Because I had a chance to get him, but instead I got, it was a Dinobot, Decepticon Dinobot. I can't remember his name. I still have the figure. But I prefer this design better. I'm not even going to lie. I like it. Now let's go and get into size comparisons. Okay. Now. Let's go and get on the articulation. Actually, we probably should have gotten to articulation before size comparison, but it's fine. I know everyone and their mama has already reviewed this figure, but I haven't, so this counts as a new figure, I guess. In my book, it does. So, he can look up, once again. Okay, he can look up that far, look down that far. He can swivel all the way around, just on a ball joint, tilt side to side. His arms are on swivels and hinge joints. He can swivel all the way around, go out that far. These shoulder pads are on a hinge joint. He has a bicep swivel. Swivel all the way around. His elbow can go a tiny bit past 90 degrees. Should I count that? No, I'm not gonna count that. Like, it goes like an inch over 90, like a tiny bit over 90 degrees. He doesn't have a wrist swivel, which is understandable because of his transformation, which we'll get to in a few minutes. He has a waist swivel that can't swivel all the way. Actually, it can swivel all the way around. The back kind of gets in the way a tiny bit, but it can swivel all the way around. His legs are on swivels and hinge joints. What's on a swivel that can go front that far or go forward that far. Go back a little bit because of this backpack here. Back that far. If I swivel this here, it can go back a little more. I don't think anyone else is going to be doing that. They can go out that far. He has a thigh swivel. Swivel full 360. He has a hinge joint, which is actually pretty good. Like it goes way past. It goes like a little past 90 degrees. Actually, way past 90 degrees. There's a pretty good knee joint. He has foot articulation, a dang good pivot. You say a dang good divot? I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. A pretty good pivot. Actually, no, a really good pivot. Feet can go up. You can go down a lot. But that's meant for transformation. Can't go up at all. That's it for articulation. Now, let's get to the part that I've been... Actually, before I go to there, he has his wrecking ball It kind of reminds me of Transformers Prime Bulkhead, or at least from the Wrecking Ball, not the actual character himself. They should have gave him a chain. I know you can just use the one from Optimus Primal, but I don't own that figure. I did find that figure at Target though. It cost $50, so yeah, maybe. Just goes into his hand, like how you probably already saw. Actually, I don't know if I showed it that well, but there we go. He just slides into his hand. Close it like that. There we go. He has a Wrecking Ball. No, it should be a mace. But it's fine. Okay, that's it for his accessories. Now let's get into the part I've been talking about this whole time. Not the whole time, but I brought up his transformation, which is not fun to do, at least for me. Oh, okay. There we go. I turn off this spinning table. First thing you want to do, fold these little arm spikes down. Fold down the feet. Fold these parts out like so. These will become the hooks, the hook of like the truck mode. Pull this out, swivel it, fold that out, fold these out. No, this isn't actually, I'm probably not showing it that well actually. So you fold out the back, this part, you swivel it. This is on a hinge joint. You hinge it out, you pull it out. After that, these parts are, originally they were like this. You fold them out like this. And they peg in. There are little pegs here. Right there. And they peg into that hole there. I'm pretty sure everyone else knows how to transform this figure. I'm not the first person to do it. Okay, this part I'm kind of scared of. There we go. I just don't want to break anything. Okay, next. Fold out the head. Fold this whole part out. Then what I like to do, I'm not going like in the actual, like, I'm going by the instructions kind of, but I'm going like my own way. I like to fold these out first. Actually, don't matter which way you do it, but I fold these out already sometimes. I just keep them out. They get folded on the back here. So as I was saying, you fold this. You fold the head out, and at that fold, curl this in. Unpeg the arms like so. And make sure the arms are straight. Then swivel, actually no, we don't swivel that actually. This might not be as high quality as my other videos. So then swivel these up. The shoulders, swivel the shoulders up. Fold in the head. And that just goes in place. He's just looking at you. Then swivel the legs. Peg in the legs here. There we go. I'm hoping this dude isn't going off camera. Then the arms, no, the legs fold out. Like so. We're going to wait to fold the arms. We're going to wait to fold the legs in. So, you lift the arms up like this. Let them swivel up. I don't know why my arms are so, I don't know why the arms are so loose. You swivel the arms up like so. You fold them in. This is the part that was tricky for me, dear Lord. Okay. Now that they are folded in, get them in position. Then if you want, you can wait till the end, but I like to close them here. There we go. They don't always close perfectly, at least for me. Fold. Okay, that is not how this is supposed to go. I might have to cut some of this out. because this is, I don't mean the figure. I'm not about to break the figure. I mean, cut some of this transformation out, because this is taking way longer than it should. So after going through all 5 stages of grief, I have finally transformed him. I know that took way longer. I had to do it off camera. And even then, some things don't even stay in at all. You can see those pegs. I'm not even going to bother. Actually, I'm going to bother with that one. Never mind. You see, look at this. You hear it click. You hear it click. You hear it. It don't work. It's probably going to be my longest video, actually. My longest figure review. I know that this isn't like my other ones. It's just this is a figure that I like. Just I don't like the transformation. I don't know what's going on. They make it, other YouTubers make it look so easy, and it's a real pain. You know. That's it for the review. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. All y'all have a great day. Team Studios signing off.